YouTube, here's the lineup. We have 3 water bottles. We got some pre-workout left. And here we got cornflakes, honey, banana. We're gonna carb up right now. I'm still feeling quite sick, but we still gotta get after it, right? Because if I don't go right now, I can't go later. So let me carb up. Alright, y'all. We're at the gym now. Another day, another lift. Right now, it was super cold when I got in the car, or maybe it was just me that was cold in general. So I was heating up the car. That's why I didn't record on the drive here, because all the sound from the heater, the AC heater, would have just made the audio bad, right? But anyway, it's leg day. It's a hamstring focus leg day. I was supposed to hit this yesterday, but then yesterday I was like, let me hit chest first today, so tomorrow I could hit legs while I'm a little less sick, you know. And today's tomorrow, so we gotta get after it, you know. I hate being sick, bro. It happens like once every 4 months, around there. It's the worst thing ever, bro. It just hinders my progress. Like, I want to be in the gym right now, but I hate being in the gym sick. But whatever, we gotta get after it regardless, so there's no point on complaining now. I'm already sick, it already happened. Now we just gotta make the most of it, right, with what we have. And also, we're having grad bash. Well, I'm having grad bash on Friday. So, on Friday, you guys are gonna get a pre-grad bash lift. I'm not sure yet if I'll record anything on grad bash. We'll see though. Anyway, gotta go get this leg day in, so let's head inside the gym. You know, it was this point where I knew I was fucked. Because back about a year ago, not even like half a year ago, I had this huge back pain on my lower back due to the Accutane that I was taking. It was messing me up in the gym. Outside the gym, I had to take the elevator, blah, blah, blah. Long story. But I had periods where the pain will heal, then it'll come back, then it heal. And for a long time, it was healed now. But this is when I felt the pain again. I felt it back. And right now, I'm doing the voiceover the next leg day, after the next leg day. So this is about 4 days after. And I still feel the pain on my lower back a little bit. So that's not good. So I'm gonna look into the peptide side, alright? And I don't care what anybody has to say. My parents are probably going to be against it because, my mom used to think that creatine was a steroid and didn't let me take it for a long time. Even though I kept telling her it wasn't, and that I know people who know a lot about this. But, oh well, right. So, we'll be taking it a little lighter on the leg days. I'm going to take it, maybe I'll do an extra set of leg extensions to cover up. I'm not sure yet. But we'll definitely be looking into the peptides to take it sometime soon, bro. Because I'd rather just take the peptide and lift great and improve than not take it just because it's a peptide and my lifts be shitty, right? And then I won't grow. So yeah, that's what I needed to tell y'all right now. Horrible leg day. Fuck, man. I probably already said this on the voiceover, But freaking, I got back pain, bro. I knew if I kept going, I would have fucked myself over more in the future. So I decided to just have a leg day with just leg curl, calf raises, and leg extension. It was the best option right there. Because if not, I would have fucked myself over and had no progression at all, right? But oh well. We did what we could, right? We did what we could. We still got in there. We showed up. Even though I was sick, still showed up. So, well, hopefully by next leg day, I'm already healed. But even if I'm already healed, I'm going to take it light. Well, not light. I'm not going to take it to failure. I'm going to keep the same working weight, but just not to failure this time. Just to like RR or 2 on every set for everything. Except leg extension and leg curl. But, bro, that thing, bro, so annoying. On top of me being sick, my back's hurting. Nice. And then my ankle was hurting a bit, but I was like, fuck no. I'm not going down on weight on the calf raises just because my ankle hurts, bro. I've already gone down. I'm already not doing some of the exercises. Yikes, bro. Well, now we can't do anything about it, right? Now we just gotta make sure we recover good so that next time we're ready. We're ready for whatever comes at us on the next leg day, right? Oh well, bro. It's like it's happening over again. My back pain. But this time it's not as severe, but you know, still gonna make sure I don't push myself too hard because I don't want to make the pain worse. You know, I'm pretty sure there's a peptide for joint pain. I don't know if Miss Torres will let me take it though. But maybe when I'm in Virginia, I'm making enough money, I'll be able to take it. We'll see. But then if I take the peptide, then I can no longer compete in natural bodybuilding. But I don't really care for that. I just want to compete in general, so it doesn't bother me if it's not natural at first. I really don't care what other people have to say. You know, if I hop on early on, like 19, 20, people gonna say shit, right? They're gonna talk shit. But oh well, I don't really care, to be quite honest with y'all. I don't care what other people have to say. If it's not, you know, someone that's close to me in my circle, I don't really care what they have to say about me hopping on and stuff, right? Unless like I'm doing it in a really unhealthy way and they have something to say, then I will probably listen. But that's why I'm not planning to do it in a really unhealthy way. That's why I'm saying I don't really care what other people have to say, right? Anyway, we're heading home now. We already got all our meals packed. I think you guys saw it on the first clip when I opened the fridge. You guys saw all my meals there. Well, the meals for school, because then after we're gonna have 2 or 3 more meals after school. And yeah, you know, not much else to say other than that, bro. Hopefully next leg day is a lot better. Right now heading home, you know, gotta pick up my sister, gotta change, gotta wash my face, gotta get all my meals ready, prep my bag for school, prep my, oh no, I don't work till 7 today, so I'm not too shabby. So I get to go back home, and then at 7 p.m. I gotta be at work. You know, so I get a couple hours to do what I need to do. Maybe I'll go to Aldi if I have time to go grocery shopping, because I need some chicken and some beef. If not, I'll go tomorrow. Tomorrow there's no school, and I also don't work tomorrow, so you know. Then the day after is grad bash, and after grad bash, which is Saturday, I gotta be at work by 11. I'm getting back from grad bash at 2 a.m. on Friday morning, I guess. On Friday morning. But I'm gonna sleep a little bit on the bus. Then I'm gonna sleep a bit at home. Wake up at 7. Go to the gym. Wait, but my mom works at 8. Well, she'll probably leave me the car. Yeah, so I'll wake up at like 7, drop off my mom, go to the gym, and then I'll head to work. You know, I gotta make sure I leave my meals prepped for Friday too, because I won't have time on Friday to prep my meals. And on Friday, it's a 12-hour shift, so I gotta eat all my meals at work, basically. Anyway, that's about it, guys. You know, just filling y'all in some of the stuff that's going on. You know, not much else to say, to be quite honest. Like this time, for real. You know, not much else to say. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I promise, if you're new here, I promise my leg days are not usually like this. I'm usually pushing a lot more. than what I did today. I'm usually more locked in, pushing more weight, doing different exercises other than just leg curl, leg extension, and calf raises. But today was just a bad day, you know. Go check out one of my other like this and y'all see. So if you guys enjoyed, I hope you subscribe and like the video. If you don't, it's fine. So see you guys tomorrow.